welcome to yoga today. We're just going to do a really nice stretch for our whole body to let go of any tension. So let's get started. We're going to start standing, feet about hip width apart, and we'll go ahead and lift our toes and just spread each toe down on the mat. So we're going to start with our baby toe all the way down to our baby toe, just stretching through the feet. And then we're going to reverse, lift those toes and start with the big toe all the way to the baby toe. And we're just thinking about grounding those feet. Once you've found each toe spread on the mat evenly, start to take a little sway around those feet, starting to feel how as we shift in this little circular motion, going to the right, back towards the heels, towards the left, towards the toes. We might have to find that internal balance a little bit. We're going to go the other way and just try to feel the edges of the feet taking your weight, the heels taking your weight, the opposite foot, and then the toe. So letting that weight shift around through the feet. And then once we feel ready, we're going to just stop in the center, take a big breath in, and reach that right hand to grab the left wrist. We're going to take a big pull up and over to the side. Just reach up and over, big side stretch, breathe in, and exhale back up. And then we're going to go to the other side. Reach up and over, big side stretch. You can take that left hand to grab that right wrist, big pull up and over, breathe in, exhale, come up. Let's just take our hands behind the back, open the chest and the heart. So we're going to kind of show this sideways. We're going to press the heart forward, hinge from our hips, and just start to lean forward. Draw the arms down and just fold forward over the legs here. And once you feel ready, let the arms go. Let's clasp our elbows and just sway that upper body a little bit, side to side. Just feel like your head and your spine are just dangling from that tailbone. Just letting your body sway for 4, 3, 2, and then on one knee, bend the knees, release the hands, take a slow roll back up to standing. Very good. From here, step up to the front of the mat, or just make sure you have some space behind you. Even if you're doing this at home, you can do this on carpet or anywhere as well without a mat. And we're going to breathe those arms up, inhale. Exhale, take a big forward fold. Lift our gaze and just lengthen that spine. So your hands can be on your feet, ankles, your knees, wherever you need to find that nice long spine. From here, we're just going to circle the right arm up, breathe, keeping your left hand maybe on your foot, ankle, shin, knee, or maybe even the floor. Your body feels comfortable reaching there with the length still in the legs. Taking one more big breath in. And then let's exhale, switch and circle the left arm up, placing the right hand on the foot, ankle, knee, floor, or wherever you'd like to reach. And now let's just take this circle one more time each way. Now that we're just waking up the body. Circle that arm up. And other side, breathe in. And exhale, both hands down. Let's fold over the legs, bend the knees. And then let's just lunge the left leg back. So just that left leg lunges back. We're going to drop that left knee and release the toes. And then we're going to just sweep our arms up. Breathe in. Take a moment here. Feeling strong. Just feeling that front of the left hip stretching. We're going to push into the right leg. Straighten that right leg. And then just lean our body forward over that like little half split position here. Just waking up the right hamstring. You're welcome to flex the foot. That might give you a little deeper stretch. Or you're even welcome to sit that head all the way back if it feels good. We're going to take one more big breath in here. And then shift back up into that low lunge position. This time, keeping our left hand on the floor, we're going to circle our right arm back and look back at that left foot. Twisting and reaching. You're welcome to stay here or to pull that back foot in, maybe pulling that heel towards the glute. Take a big breath in. And then let's exhale, tuck the toes, circle the arm back up so right arm reaches high. And then we're going to circle that right arm down. Keep that back toe tucked under and lift up into a big high lunge. Arms strong by the ears. Big bend in that front knee. Breathe in. And then we're going to exhale. Pivot that left heel. Take a warrior two. Gaze over the right fingertips. Let's press down through the arms and then breathe in. Raise the arms up. Exhale, press down. Breathe in. Exhale, raise the arms up. Let's do 2 more. Breathe in. Exhale, raise the arms up. One more time. Breathe in. Let's raise the arms up and then let our left hand slide down that left leg. Reach overhead with the right arm. Let's bend into the right knee. Breathe in. And then exhale. Circle the body down until the right elbow meets the right thigh. And let's reach the left arm overhead. Circle that left arm open, so that arm is going to go behind your back, maybe to your hip, low back, or even your thigh. And then your right hand can maybe come to the floor. Or if you want to take your right hand under, you can even rock here. Just take a moment, breathe in. Exhale, from wherever you're at, begin to straighten the right leg. And you can stay wrapped, or you can take that right hand down and raise the left arm. We're coming into triangle. For triangle, your right hand can be on your ankle, knee, shin, wherever you like. Just open up, breathe in, and then exhale, turn, face that front leg. So facing that right leg. Let's just let our chest fold over. Breathe in here. And then when you're ready, exhale, raise that right arm up. Raising that arm nice and high. Feeling a really nice twist here. Just keep that breath going. And when you're ready, we're going to take both hands down, turn both toes forward, and just now look under the legs. So just take a moment, look under the legs. You're welcome to even take the hands behind the back and draw the arms down here, or just reach out towards those ankles or calves. But just folding and breathing, breathe in. And then let's exhale, walk our hands around to the other side. Left toes pointing straight ahead. And we're going to go ahead and bend into the front knee, sweep the arms high, and find our warrior one position. So let's think about almost tucking that right hip forward a little bit. So we can really stack shoulders over hips, square those shoulders over the hips, take a big breath in. And our right leg is a little bit turned out here, toes out to the side. We're going to push off from that foot and catch our right foot up to our left thigh into our tree pose. So you don't have to pivot there. I'm just pivoting to just kind of show you the pose, but your right knee is out to the side. So you can also have your foot down at your ankle cap or a little higher. Just holding here for 2 more breaths. Breathe in, find that point of focus. Exhale, take another big breath in. Exhale, take 1 more breath in. And then as we exhale, let's bring our elbows together. And we're going to put our left elbow under the right. Hands go back to back, our palms together. We're going to lift our elbows, draw the elbows down, and then begin wrapping our right leg over the left. So coming into our ankle pose. Don't worry if this is a little wobbly, if you fall out. It happens to us all at some point or another, so just do your best coming back if you fall. We're going to take 1 more big breath in. And then exhale, unwind, release everything here, standing tall, breathe in. Let's exhale, refold over the legs, breathe in. Exhale, lift the gaze. And let's go ahead and bend the knees. And this time, just lunging the right leg back. So just repeating what we did on that next side. So right knee releases, right toes release. We're just feeling a nice stretch through the front of the right hip. So just take a few moments here. Let your body settle into the pose. See how this feels. And then when you feel up for it, sweep the arms up, breathe in. And exhale, push into that left leg and straighten that leg out. We're going to hinge forward. So just letting our body fold over the straight leg here in the half split, maybe flexing the foot. Or we may even choose to sit all the way back. So just see what's feeling good here. Take a few moments. Breathing in. Exhaling. Let's take 1 more big breath in. And when we're ready, we're going to exhale. Come back into this lunge position. We're going to go ahead and tuck our toes. Lift that back knee. And sweep the left arm up. Go ahead and lower that right knee down 1 more time just to feel a little release through the front of that right hip. Breathe in. Left hand reaching back towards that right leg. And then circle that left arm up. And again, we're going to rise up with the right arm as well. Find that high lunge. Breathe in. Exhale, find yourself nice and strong here. And then let's pivot the back heel. Open to warrior 2. Breathe in. So right toes are pointing straight ahead. Left toes are pointing to the front of the mat. And we're going to take our left palm up and back. So reaching into that peaceful warrior. Breathe in. And when we're ready, we're going to exhale, round through the spine. Find that left elbow meeting the left thigh, right arm by the ear. Open up. Breathe in. And then maybe taking this hand to circle all the way back to your hip, low back or thigh. Or maybe you take left hand to the mat. Or maybe you wrap left hand under and those hands might meet together. So lots of options here, lots of variations. Let's take 1 more big breath in. And then as we exhale, we're going going to straighten out the left leg. So maybe we stay wrapped, or maybe the left hand comes to the floor, right arm might circle up, or you may even take your left hand somewhere higher on the leg. Make sure to adjust if needed. So if your legs feel too far apart, you can always stack one foot closer just for a little more stability. Waking up the body here, breathe in. And then let's exhale, turn, right hand down, left hand on the outside of left leg. Let's just fold over that left leg. So this is our triangle pose. We're just doing a little forward fold here. And when you're ready, let's see if we can wake up a little bit more through the lower back by raising that left arm. So left arm is reaching up, right hand is down, left foot is in front, right leg back. We're feeling that twist, we're feeling that open stretch in that left glute and hip. Take one more big breath in. Let's exhale, walk our hands back center. Just take a moment, look under the legs, again, just as we did on the first side, breathing in and exhaling. Again, breathing in, exhaling, and then walking the hands back over to the first side. We're going to go ahead and bend into that front knee and sweep the arms up for warrior one. So once we get to our warrior one, we're stacking shoulders over hips, tucking our hips forward a little bit, left hip tucks forward. We feel our shoulders over the hips, feeling nice and strong. Breathe in. And when we're ready, we're going to exhale and those palms in front of the heart, push off left foot and find that foot at the ankle, calf, or maybe up to the thigh. So again, finding that tree pose. So knee is open to the side. And we're feeling that hip stretch a little bit through that left inner hip. And once we feel ready, let's go ahead and take our elbows together. We still have that point of focus. We're going to take a right elbow under left. Hands can go back to back. Or palms together. We're going to lift the elbows. Pull the elbows down, draw the elbows forward a little bit. And then when you're ready, start to wrap the left leg over the right. Maybe even wrapping the ankles, coming into eagle pose. Sitting the hips back. This pose really pulls that energy to the center line of the body. We're waking up through the center. Breathe in. And then when you're ready, exhale, unwind. Inhaling all the way back up. And exhale, folding over the legs. Let's lift our gaze forward here. Breathe in. Exhale, bend the knees, hands around the feet. This time we can lunge one leg at a time back to plank or jump both feet back to plank. However you prefer. And from here, let's just hold here for 3 strong breaths. So breathe in. Exhale. Again, breathe in. Exhale. Let's take one more big breath in. As we exhale, heels shift forward, elbows bend, you lower the chest. And let's just wake up that upper body, maybe cobra, maybe upward dog. Lifting that gaze, and let's roll through the spine a few times. Down, breathe in. Exhale up just a few times, just rolling through that spine, breathing in. Exhale up, one more time, breathe in. And as we exhale up, we're going to just take a moment, twist the shoulders, gaze over left shoulder. Twist the shoulders, gaze over right shoulder. Look back center, bring those feet closer together, and let's roll to our right hip. Roll back over the thighs, roll to our left hip. Good, roll back center. Tuck our toes and then send our hips back, downward dog. So we're just waking up the back of the legs here now. We're going to walk those feet out a little bit. So bending one knee and letting the opposite heel push into the mat. And switching sides. Let one knee bend, let the opposite heel push deeper into the mat. And then let's push both heels back into the mat evenly. Let's just take a big breath in here. And let's ripple through that spine into plank one more time. Lower chaturanga, breathe in. Exhale, cobra, upward dog. Tuck those toes if they're not already tucked. And then back into downward dog. Let's raise our right leg. And we're going to bend our right knee and turn the hip open. And then drop the knee down. And just create a few circles through that right hip while we're in this downward dog. And let's reverse that. So let the knee open, turn the knee so that the foot goes up, and then drop the knee down. And you're going to notice your left leg may be reacting a little bit to this as that right leg circle. If you want, you can even take these into bigger circles and sweeping those legs around. Okay? So take one more big breath in and reverse that circle. If you're still circling here, maybe you're doing knee bend or maybe straight now. Once you feel ready, take that right leg up, and we're going to lunge that right heel outside of the right hand into lizard pose. Maybe stay up on the hands. So remember, for lizard, a little different than our low lunge. This time our heel is outside of our hands, both hands inside the heel. Right toes point out to the left, and make sure your ankle is a little bit forward of your knee. So if your foot is like this, you want to scoot that foot forward. You can also drop down a little bit if this feels good for your body. Take a moment or two here, catching your breath. And when we're ready to come back up to our hands, we're going to sweep that right leg up again. Breathe in. And we're going to exhale, lunge the right knee up into a pigeon stretch. So for pigeon, your knee is just bent up in front. Your left knee is facing the mat. We're going to lift our chest. Breathe in. And then exhale, fold all the way over that leg. Take about 3 to 5 breaths here, just releasing that hip, releasing that lower back, releasing that glute. Very good. Once you feel ready here, let's take our left leg, swing it around, and we're going to wrap it over the right thigh. We're going to take our right arm up and twist right elbow against the left knee. Gaze back over our shoulder, gazing over the left shoulder, maybe even wrapping the close if you wish. Breathing in. Exhale. So this next transition is a little bit different, but we're going to bring our hands now behind us. So we're looking at the back end of our mat. We're just going to let those legs unwind, and then we're going to walk it out into a downward dog. So we're just going to take that downward dog. On the other side, walk the feet out, and let's ripple through plank again. Lower chaturanga, curl up, cobra, upward dog, and back into downward dog. One more big breath in. Exhale, shift to plank. Lower chaturanga. This time when you go back into cobra, shoulders back, point your toes back, release the hands. Take a nice big open stretch to the chest as we reach the hands back, maybe even bringing the hands together if you're from locust, or if you like, you can bend your knees, find your ankles, and come into bow. So just opening the chest, opening the heart a little bit more before we come into the other side of those stretches. So we take one more big breath in. And when we're ready, let's place our hands back under the shoulders, tuck our toes, curl our chest back up, and go back into that downward dog. Walking those feet out, lifting the left leg this time. We're going to bend the left knee and begin circling the knee around within that hip socket. So letting that left knee drop in, pressing up and open, just circling and waking up that hip. And when you're ready, taking that circle the other way. So remember, you can keep your knee bent the whole time. But I'm going to offer the option here to straighten that leg and circle down. And take those big circles through the hips, however you'd like, through a bent knee or a straight leg. And reversing direction. Circling back, open, and down. Circling back, open, and down. One more time. Great job. Now when you're ready, raising that left leg, we're going to lunge that left heel outside of the left hand, come into lizard again. Catch your breath here. Breathe in. Exhale. Maybe stay on the hands. Maybe drop the elbows or maybe drop the chest a little deeper. Feel that left hip and glute really stretching here. Take your time. Again, check that your toes are pointing off to the side, out to the left. Knees bowling away from us a little bit. And once we're ready, coming back up to the hands, let's tuck right to left. Sweep the left leg back up, breathe in. And then exhale, bend that knee, bring that knee forward into your pigeon pose. Take that release for that left hip. Let's breathe in, lift the chest, inhale. Exhale, come all the way forward into our pigeon pose. Just take a moment here and breathe into the lower back. Breathe into the hip. Beautiful job. One more big breath in. As we exhale, we're going to come up and we're going to take this right leg, swing it around, hug it in, and your left leg is tucked in, or it could even extend if you prefer. We're going to take our left arm up and twist, gaze back over that right shoulder. Just feeling that twist, maybe even choosing to wrap the pose here if you wish. Very good. And then to unwind, we're going to do the same thing. Bring our hands behind us. Just let our feet unwind. But this time, we're going to walk our hands a bit closer in. Instead of coming into a downward dog, we're going to sit for a big squat. Find our yogi squat. And I'll kind of show you what that looks like right here. Just palms together, elbows pressing back against the knees. We're just letting our lower back melt towards the mat. And then take your time at your own pace. Reach your hands forward around your spine and see if you can just take a little seat back and then give your knees a little hug. Drop your forehead into your knees. And depending on where you are on your mat, if there's no space behind you to roll, feel free to turn. We're going to do a few rolls. So I like to hold the back of the thighs for this. You can hold with your arms wrapped here, just with your hands. We're going to roll and come up just a few times, rolling out the spine. Breathing in and out. We'll do about one more. Breathe in. Exhale out. And then we're going to push our thighs into our hands and lengthen the legs and find our boat pose. We're going to hold that boat pose here for 3 breaths. We're going to breathe in. Exhale. Again, breathe in. Exhale. Really nice. One more breath in. As we exhale, let's come into our lower back, into our canoe position. Just one more little push for that core engagement. Breathe in. And then exhale, release. Relax your body down. Take a moment here and just rest. Let your body be supported by the floor. Shoulders supported. Hips supported. Your thighs, knees, ankles. Everything is letting go. Falling into the mat. We're going to just close our eyes here for a few moments. And just let any tension go. Take your time. Once you feel ready, you can begin to walk your feet in, hug your knees. We're going to rock our body a little bit side to side, just kind of massaging out that lower back. Let's let our knees drop to the left as our arms go to the right. And I like to wrap the legs here, right leg over left, but you can also just stack the knees. Whatever feels good for you. Just take that little twist through the spine. Breathe in. Exhale. Take another big breath. Exhale. Very good. Let's go to the other side. So bringing our legs to the right, arms to the left. Find that twist. Take another big breath in. Exhale. And again, breathe in. Exhale. Last time, breathing in. And as we exhale, we'll come back center. Uncross the legs. If they're crossed, we're going to bring our heels close to the back of the thighs. Reach the palms overhead, breathe in, and exhale, articulate through each vertebrae of the spine as we roll the hips up, hands by our side. Melt each vertebrae down, arms overhead, breathe in. Exhaling, rolling those hips up, and melting that spine down. And last time here, breathe in, exhale, roll those hips up. Let's just melt the spine down. And then lift the back of the shoulders up. Keep your head and chest down. Just feel the upper back stretch. Relax those shoulders. Open the chest nice and wide. Walk our feet out a little to the side and let our knees drop together. We're going to place right hand over left shoulder, left hand over right shoulder. Give yourself a little hug. We're going to finish here today in just this nice restorative pose, bringing energy back into our body. So just giving ourselves a nice little hug here, closing our eyes, letting our knees fall inward to release those hips. And as we're breathing here, just starting to think about letting go of any stresses of the today for at least the next few moments, as well as bringing some energy and love back to your body after all the hard work you've done here today. Finding something you're grateful for as well that you want to keep with you throughout the rest of your day. You're welcome to stay here as long as you like. When you're ready, you can reach your arms overhead. Reach your legs out in front of you. Just take a big long stretch through the whole body. Breathe in. Then exhale, melt those muscles back into the mat. And again, feeling free to stay in this rest position. Or if you're ready to come out, you may choose to rock up to one side or roll to one side. And find a seated position, maybe cross-legged or lotus position. We're just going to roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders forward. Let our hair drop to one shoulder, other side, and then just roll the head side to side. Inhaling the arms up. You're going to exhale, reach over to one side, circle through center, other side, and back up. And then other way, reaching side, circling through center, side, and up. And we'll just take a twist, gazing over one shoulder. Gazing the opposite way, twisting, and inhaling those arms up. Let's reach forward, breathe in, and exhale, rolling up to seated, palms open, eyes closed. Coming back to our breath, thinking about how we feel now compared to the beginning of this movement class, and just seeing how you would like to release any last bit of tension. If you find that in your body as you're scanning, just take one more big breath in. Gather up any last bit of tension and exhale, let that go. Coming back to whatever it is you found you're grateful for and setting that intention to keep that with you throughout the rest of your day. Inhale those palms together. Exhale the palms in front of the heart. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining class today. If you like this class, please subscribe for more classes like this anytime on this channel, or you can come see us in person at 1103 Portage Street in Kalamazoo, Michigan. We have classes all throughout the week, so hope to see you soon. Bye.